Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard. Uh, yeah, Master of Mastery stream, the last of the diamond streams for the base weapons. And then after that, we shall start doing streams with the DLC guns. But obviously, diamond first, and then we'll do our atomic stream. And yeah, like end game with this Master of Mastery stream with at least the base weapons. Like I said, we shall continue the series with the DLC guns, although the format will change very slightly. But yeah, Diamond Stream, assault rifles, let's go and check them out. So obviously STG Diamond unlocked. Let's do the preview. So yeah, this gun was bugged out for a lot of us. I honestly, because of like the complaints of it being bugged out, I didn't even bother like grinding it out. I had leveled it up in like Cold War days, like Season 6 when they released the blueprints in Warzone. And you could use the guns in Warzone before Vanguard came out and level it up. So I had pretty much maxed it out in Warzone. And then everyone kind of like mentioned like how like the challenges were bugged and all. And I had noticed like the M1 tactical like marksman rifle, that one was buggy for me. So I just figured this one was too, and just never bothered doing the camo grind until the very end when they finally fixed the challenges. At least there was a confirmation that the challenges were fixed. That's when I actually went for it. So I ended up being the last gun in the grind. So with my build, I went with the F8 stabilizer, which is +2 accuracy, +1 damage range at the cost of -1 sprint to fire speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. The VDD 760mm05B barrel, which is highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, an increase in damage range at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim walking movement speed, and hip fire accuracy. The G16 2.5x optic scope, which is a +1 recoil control, +1 accuracy, compact scope, 2.5x magnification at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. The neighbor's dog. VDD 27 precision stock, which is +3 horizontal recoil control, +1 aim down sight speed at the cost of -2 movement speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. Sleight of hand, which is +1 reload quickness. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Rubber grip, +1 recoil control. .30 Russian short, 30 round mags, gives you +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 bullet penetration, +1 damage at the cost of -5 recoil control and accuracy, -2 fire rate, and -1 movement speed, and -1 aim down sight speed. FMJ rounds, which is +1 bullet penetration, and then the Carver foregrip, which is +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy, at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. Here are the stats for my build, if you're interested. So yeah, just giving you a heads up, what I usually do with these diamond streams is we'll go through all my builds first for the weapons in the class, and then we'll play the gameplay. So a little bit of chit-chatting for now while we showcase the guns and the builds, and then we'll start the gameplay. Literally one game per weapon, so there's that. But there are 7 guns, so we should have some reasonable amount of gameplay from this one. So that's the Automaton Diamond. Let's do the preview. I think this is the gun all the pros are using right now as their assault rifle in the league. It really is a good gun. Very accurate. A beast. It's a beast. I actually, initially, when I leveled this gun up, made the mistake of thinking, oh, this gun's really accurate. So I ended up building around like other things and losing the accuracy stats a little bit, the recoil control stats. And that was actually the mistake. This gun actually benefits from going very hard with the recoil control, and then it just becomes like a laser. It's really nasty. My build, F8 stabilizer, +2 accuracy, +1 damage range, at the cost of -1 sprint to fire speed, -1 hip fire accuracy. The ZAC ZAC 600 mm BFA barrel, highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope, sway, and gun bob, at the cost of sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. The NIDA Model 47 optic, 1.35x magnification, circular lens sight, precision sight picture, no cons. Anastasia, padded stock, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, +1 flinch resistance, at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil, -1 aiming stability. Frenzy, health regeneration after kills, fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo, rubber grip, +1 recoil control. 6.5 mm Sakura 75 round drum is +2 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -2 aim down sight speed, -2 reload quickness, and -1 movement speed. And the lengthened bullet type, which is a +3 bullet velocity, and Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. There are the stats for the gun in case you're interested. So yeah, ITRA Burst Diamond. Let's do the preview. The black diamond section looks kind of weird, but weird and cool at the same time. I don't know. So with this build, I went with the recoil booster, which is +2 fire rate at the cost of -1 accuracy. The Botti 300 mm CXII C12, I don't know. Is that supposed to be Roman numerals? Or actually, I don't know, man. C also stands for something in Roman numerals, isn't it? Anyway, CXII, bullet velocity and range, accuracy at the cost of hip fire accuracy. The NIDA Model 47 optic, which is 1.35x magnification, circular lens sight, precision sight picture, no cons. The Botti SSI skeletal stock, +2 sprint to fire speed, +1 movement speed at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil. The Vital Proficiency, +1 increased area for critical hits. Fully loaded, which is +1 max starting ammo. Fabric grip, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, +1 hip fire recoil recovery at the cost of -1 accuracy. The 8mm Clauser 32 round drum is a +1 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed, -1 reload quickness, and -1 movement speed. Lengthened, +3 bullet velocity. And the M3 Ready Grip, which is +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, +1 aim walk-in movement speed at the cost of -1 recoil control. There are the stats for the ITRA Burst, my build. The bar, the Browning assault rifle. Let's do the preview. This one's kind of like the hybrid assault rifle LMG kind of thing. It's pretty nasty. Got quite a lot of range on it too. I remember in World War II, like when that game came out, the Sledgehammer World War II game, the bar was like the OP weapon, and I hated it. Hated it. Still not the biggest fan of it. But it is it's a good assault rifle. Give it that. So I went with a recoil booster, +2 fire rate at the cost of -1 accuracy. The CGC 27-inch 2B barrel, which is highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, damage range at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim, walk and movement speed, and hip fire accuracy. The G16 2.5x optic, which is +1 recoil control, +1 accuracy, compact scope, 2.5x magnification at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. The Chariot WR stock, which is +4 aiming stability, +3 recoil control, +3 accuracy at the cost of -2 flinch resistance and +2 flinch resistance at the cost of -3 movement speed and -2 aim down sight speed. Man, something's going on with my... Anyway, hopefully it's not messing up the connection. Sleight of hand, which is +1 reload quickness, no cons. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo, no cons. Pintar grip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. The .50 BMG 20 round mag gives you +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 bullet penetration, +1 damage at the cost of -5 recoil control and accuracy, -2 aim down sight speed, -2 fire rate, and -1 movement speed. Lengthened, +3 bullet velocity, and the Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. There are the stats for the bar, my build. So yeah, AS44. Let's do the preview for the diamond. It's actually a pretty decent gun. Both this and the NZ were like decent. Like, I should actually, like, I'm actually keen on doing the diamond stream. Check out these guns, like, just because I have vague memories. Like, dude, honestly, the grind was so brutal on this game. Like, it ended up becoming like a lot of these guns just like became a blur, what was good and what wasn't. And, you know, because of the state of the game and all, like, it was really hard to judge sometimes, like, because you never know, like, sometimes there was like the connection, so many broken features and all. But generally, these were decent guns, both this and the NZ. So I went with the F8 stabilizer, which is +2 accuracy, +1 damage range at the cost of -1 sprint to fire speed, -1 hip fire accuracy. The Kovalevskia 615 mm barrel, which is highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, damage range at the cost of sprint to fire speed, aim, walk and movement speed, and hip fire accuracy. The NIDA Model 47, which is a a 1.35x magnification, circular lens sight, and precision sight picture. No cons. The ZAC 12A, the 12A stock, which is +3 recoil control, +1 aim down sight speed at the cost of -2 movement speed and -1 hip fire accuracy. The gung ho proficiency, you can fire while sprinting. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Fabric grip, +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, +1 hip fire recoil recovery at the cost of -1 accuracy. 7.62 by 54 mmR 30 round mags, which is +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 bullet penetration, +1 damage at the cost of -5 recoil control and accuracy, -2 fire rate, -1 movement speed, -1 aim down sight speed. Lengthened, +3 bullet velocity. And again, the Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. There are the stats for the AS44. The NZ41. Let's do the preview for diamond on it. I think my mistake with this gun when I was leveling it up was I was just kind of like leveling it up and not focusing on like the camo challenges. And then I had to like grind out the long shots for a while with it, which was, you know, always a little annoying when you don't bother with it. Like long shots, if there isn't a build challenge that has long shots required, actually this one might even have a build challenge required. I don't remember. I'll have to look at it after the gameplay. It is a cool looking gun too. F8 stabilizer, +2 accuracy, +1 damage range at the cost of -1 sprint to fire speed, -1 hip fire accuracy. The Orb Weaver 360 mm BC barrel, highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob at the cost of sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. NIDA model optic, 1.35x magnification, circular lens sight, precision sight picture, no cons. The Orb Weaver E-Pack stock, +3 recoil control, +3 accuracy, +2 recoil recovery, +2 flinch resistance at the cost of -2 movement speed, -2 aim down sight speed, and -1 sprint to fire speed. Frenzy, health regeneration after kills. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. Rubber grip, +1 recoil control. Lengthened, +3 bullet velocity. No magazine adjustments. And the Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. There are the stats for the gun. And finally, the Volkssturmgewehr. Let's check it out. Diamond. Was easily my favorite gun in Sledgehammer's World War II game. I'm not sure if it is in this game as far as assault rifles go, but we shall see. In World War II, assault rifle was my favorite class, so like Volkssturmgewehr was straight up my favorite gun, like out of all of it. So I went with the recoil booster, +2 fire rate at the cost of -1 accuracy. The Krosnek Force 28mm 05V, highly accurate and controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, damage range at the cost of sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. That's the barrel, by the way. G16 2.5x optic, +1 recoil control, +1 accuracy, compact scope, 2.5x magnification at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. The SA converted stock is +2 sprint to fire speed, +1 movement speed at the cost of -1 initial accuracy and recoil. Perfectionist, +2 recoil control at the cost of -2 flinch resistance. Fully loaded, +1 max starting ammo. I did make this adjustment from in yesterday's stream, like during gameplay, as opposed to when I was showcasing my build. But I prefer the polymer grip now. It is a +2 flinch resistance, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. So I think I was using the fabric grip and I switched it up to the polymer. The .30 Russian short 45 round drum, which is +2 bullet velocity and range, +1 damage, +1 bullet penetration, +1 magazine ammo capacity at the cost of -5 recoil control and accuracy, -3 aim down sight speed, -2 movement speed, -2 fire rate. Again, this was another change I made from my build in that I did mention that I thought I was using originally the lengthened bullet type. I was trying the FMJ because I thought I had made a mistake or something. But no, lengthened is the correct type for my build. So I went with the +3 bullet velocity and then the Carver foregrip, +2 recoil control, +1 hip fire accuracy at the cost of -1 aim down sight speed. And there are the stats for my gun, the Volkssturm, my build. So yeah, a total of 7 base assault rifles. Those were all my builds, and checked out Diamond. Let's jump in and play some games. Hopefully we can find some decent connections. Something is going on. Let's check something on the... What's up, Crazy? Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hard point. Dig in and hold the objective. Time to get lean and mean.
Oh my god, there's only 3 out of...
Hard point confirmed. Hard point is active. Enemy has the hard point. Contact the hard point.
Hey. Oh god.
We lost the hard point. Hard point is ours.
Dude, that...
Hard point activated.
Yeah, whatever. Guy not see where I was like shooting.
Enemy has taken the hard point. We control the hard point. Intel ready for report. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Recon aircraft fueled and ready. Hard point confirmed. Fire. Hard point activated. Hard point is ours. We're in the lead. That's it for the intel. Friendly guard dog on his way.
Rockstar's making
Hard points under fire.
a medieval world. Yeah, cool.
Hard points under fire. Hard point is ours. Hard point confirmed. Enemy has the hard
that's your
point.
teammate.
Hard point
Die.
activated. Hard point is ours. Contact at the hard point. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hard point under fire.
Yeah, teammate just let that guy get behind us.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated. New intel ready for report. Friendly sending a glide bomb.
Let me share what I know.
Counter recon aircraft fueled
I
and
need
ready.
this, thank you.
Recon sweeping the sector. Bloodthirsty. Contact at the hard point. Contact at the hard point.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that sounds cool, man. Like,
Hard points under fire.
That does
Hard
sound cool.
point confirmed.
I mean, my main worry is Rockstar's last game was a disaster. Their
Eye for an eye.
Grand Theft
The enemy is
Auto
taking the hard
remaster. But I mean, new IP should be interesting.
New intel ready for report. Double kill. Hard points under fire. Contact at the hard point. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
I have what we need.
Recon airborne. Eyes up. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hardpoint confirmed.
Oh no.
Hardpoint activated.
No.
Hardpoint is ours.
Oh god.
Contact at the hardpoint. Hardpoint confirmed.
Oh, dude, I don't know why.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is ours.
Oh no, I saw two people.
Hardpoint under fire. We control the hardpoint. Recon aloft. We got eyes. Hostile firebombs incoming. Hardpoint under fire. Hardpoint confirmed. Contact at the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Mortars incoming. Get out. Hardpoint is ours. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Oh, frick. I ran right into it.
Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up.
Merci beaucoup.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. We're falling behind. Enemy has the hardpoint.
Wait.
Contact at the hardpoint.
Dude, why are teammates giving them the hard points and not even going for it? I don't know, whatever.
Intel ready for report. What a ludicrous display. Counter recon aircraft fueled and ready. Hardpoint located.
Here is the
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Hardlock on call. We control the hardpoint. Got a guard dog coming in. intel.
Incoming grenade!
Recon sweeping the sector. The lead's ours. Hold on to it. You managed to impress me. Good job, all.
Let's go. Booted himself. So yeah, STG-44, probably everyone's favorite assault rifle. Well, most of everyone's favorite assault rifle. Properly like reliable and a solid build here, for me at least. Worked out well. Very, very reliable. It's hard to like go wrong with the STG. As far as my thoughts behind the challenges and yeah, I don't think like there was nothing in these challenges that were particularly difficult with the STG. I don't remember. It was just like they were bugged out. So a lot of them weren't tracking for the longest time, right? And no one could complete it. Fortunately, with the camo grind, if challenges are bugged and there's a DLC gun, you can always just do the DLC gun because the diamond just requires 7 assault rifles. It doesn't require the 7 base assault rifles. So there's that. But yeah, I did complete the STG to unlock Atomic. And yeah, no, it is a good gun. It really is. Very, very easy to use and reliable. Let's jump into the next game. So I'm gonna get a backup controller in case I need it. Since the battery is low on this one. There we go. Some new stray cat has come to my balcony. I tell you, man, these stray cats. A long time ago, I kind of built a little like stepping thing to my balcony for the cats. Like one of my street cat, this black cat, the one in my like profile picture, she was like a street cat that I started taking care of and all. So I built a little like stepping ladder for her. And since then, there's been a rotation of street cats that come to my balcony and beg for food.
Hard point. Defend the objective. Time to prove yourselves worthy.
I don't know if
Hard
this is
point
worth.
located. Enemy has the hard point.
Let's just
Hard
find
point
another
is
game. 0 for 60 is kind of like, geez, I don't know if I want to struggle with that one. We don't know what's going on with that match. Yeah. Like, I took care of the black cat. She used to be like a regular, came to my balcony and like would come. She was actually very like friendly. She would come inside my house and like chill with me in my room and all. For like a solid 6-7 years. 6 years, I think. No, was it? I think 6 years, 5-6 years, 6 years. And then, you know, one day she disappeared. Dude, I used to be really like attached to her too, man. Like, pretty upset when she disappeared. Like, I did search for like several weeks and all for her. Like, and just couldn't. Something must have happened to her in the streets too. That's how it is, I guess.
Domination. Protect the
It's too
objective.
far gone. Try to find something that isn't almost complete. Yeah, after she disappeared, like she and like my inside cat Kiki were like, Kiki was my first cat, and then like very shortly after like adopting Kiki, like I adopted, like I started taking care of like the black cat, which I used to call Sabs, like Sub G and stuff like that. I used to nickname her. A very loving black cat too, man. She was so loving and like friendly. She used to be also like a crazy good hunter. Like she used to literally bring like a rat every day at some point, like, and leave it outside for me. Like a mouse, a field mouse or something like that. And she brought other like animals too, but mainly mice.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Hope you like a little challenge.
No, we're not doing this one either. Jesus Christ. And I've backed out. Like, dude, I saw the flame knot and I'm like, forget it. TDM, dude, it'll end so quickly and they've already got a flame knot, you know, it's not in a good state. I should have stayed in the first game, but the first game would have been alright, I guess. Even though it was 0 for 60. This is that same game that was nearly over, wasn't it? Isn't it? I don't know.
Domination.
Yeah.
Dig in and
Fucking Christ, dude. Let's take TDM off. Yeah. Then when she disappeared, like I said, I was pretty sad. She was like, and it's not like she like just stopped coming. It was like, I mean, that's what happened. She stopped coming. But I'm pretty sure something bad, like she must have like gotten hit or something. You know, you don't know what happens. These outside cats. It's why I don't like letting my inside cats out. Like I have 3 cats now. I just don't let them go outside. And even the outside cats, I try not to get too attached to them because they do disappear. Like at one point, like even like my youngest one, Wishwash Ash. Her mother and father come regularly to eat food on my balcony. And recently the father's just not been showing up. So I'm pretty sure like something must have happened to him. Like he was a regular. Like, you know, he'd come and make sure he gets his food and all that. So something must have happened. Mother's still coming. Mother's blind in one eye, in fact, dude. But yeah, she still comes.
hard point. Move on the objective. This is going to be a proper shellacking.
The father was really cautious
Hard
too,
point
man. He's a very cautious cat. Like, he wouldn't let me touch him or anything like that. Like, unfortunately, the street dogs in my area, they're not particularly cat friendly.
Hard point is A. intel, ready for report.
I needed this, thank you.
Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Bloodthirsty.
What goes around comes around. Let me share what I know.
We control the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point's under fire. Hard point is active.
No. Shit.
We control the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point activated.
I need a bailout.
Hard point is ours. Intel ready for report. Fueled and ready. Bloodthirsty.
Oh, I for a second thought that was teammate.
We're in the lead.
Who killed it? Oh.
Enemy has the hard point. Lead is lost. Fight back. Recon aloft. We got eyes. Hard point confirmed. Hard point is ours. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hard point activated.
Oh,
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. New intel ready for report. Double kill. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Lost the hard point. Hard point confirmed. New intel ready for report. Double kill. Hard point activated. Hostile dogs in the zone. Bloodthirsty. That's it for the intel. Incoming bomb! Clear out!
What goes around comes around. We'll try to find it.
shit.
Hard point confirmed. Hard point activated. The enemy has taken the hard point. Cut the bullshit and get out! New intel, ready for report. Double kill. Enemy shells coming in hot. Enemy has bombers on the way.
I'll give it to the people who voted for me. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Automaton checked out. Dude, it is a proper laser, dude. This actually should be my favorite gun. Like, honestly, it's so nasty. Like, I was actually like, oh, this map's so big, maybe I should swap up to the 2.5x in the back of my head. And I was like, nah, let's just try out with the build I have, you know, my original build, without changing the optic. No need for the 2.5x. There's like no like distracting recoil or visual recoil or anything like that, right? Like visual bounce to the gun or anything. It's just a straight laser. You point, you shoot, and just shoot till they're dead. And yeah, like I said, my initial mistake with this gun when I was leveling it up early on and I was getting kind of irritated with it was like, I knew it was really accurate. So I like started putting like stuff that, you know, increased the recoil or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, you don't need to like worry about the recoil. You can increase it and all. No, don't make that mistake. Keep it the laser it should be, dude. And the gun is a beast, dude. Absolute beast. As far as challenges go, these again, I just don't remember them anymore. While moving, ADS. Alright, so you do have the long shot challenge at Death Artist too, man. The worst spot to put it. So at the very end of the grind, you're gonna have to do 100 long shots, which 100% will drag out the leveling, like the camo progression on this gun. So definitely don't waste your time on Deadeye until you get to Death Artist. And once you've maxed out the gun, you're gonna be like grinding it out for a bit to get those 100 long shots. But with this gun, dude, just how laser-like it is, I don't see this being a particularly tough challenge. I don't know what the build is though. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad build as far as attachments go. Pretty much the same my build. But the main difference is they went with, what? What did they go with? No, it's pretty much the same exact build as mine, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same build requirements as mine. And as you saw, like I was getting long shots with the Niter model optic. No worries in core mode. So not a hard challenge though. And yeah, just a generally good gun. Really good gun. And like I said, I'm pretty sure like the pros are using this gun in the CDL as their assault rifle of choice. That actually might be my favorite gun, dude. It might be from the base assault rifles. I've been saying this for the last day, but I've been keen on doing this go diamond stream with assault rifles so I can get a like feel for each assault rifle and actually come to a legitimate conclusion which one is my favorite assault rifle in this base weapon, assault rifle. The Cooper carbine's also pretty good, pretty damn good. Just give me a second while it searches for a game.
Kill confirmed. Eradicate all threats. Show them what's what. We took the advantage.
Nope.
They have the advantage. Friendly, sending a glide bomb. We have the lead. Keep it up. New intel, ready for report.
I have what we need.
No. Oh, no.
Grabbing supplies.
No, what am I doing? Uh-oh. What's going on? Lovely. I'm gonna just call that the game, dude. Freaking, not much you can do about this freaking connection nonsense with this game. I don't know, man. So yeah, ITRA burst. Couldn't even complete the game. Connection disconnected. Honestly, this was probably the worst gun in the beta. It was so freaking bad, dude. It was so bad. It was unusable. But now that the game's fully out and you can use all these attachments and all, it's actually a pretty decent gun. It's not horrible. I mean, it's not my favorite gun. I generally don't like these kind of burst guns and stuff. But yeah, not a bad gun anymore. Like beta, it was unusable. 100 hip fire kills. That would have been annoying. 100 ADS kills. 100. Okay, so this is the one that is this 100 ADS kill, like kills after recently aiming down sights. There's something buggy about this challenge. Like it doesn't track properly at all. I couldn't figure out what exactly causes this issue. Like I have theories like it only counts once per life. Only the first time you aim down sights in the life, you have to get a kill quickly in that first attempt. Otherwise it doesn't count for that life. So this one was really weird. It just didn't track properly. It took ages because of, like, I thought, oh, this is going to be an easy one. You can get like multiple ones per life and all that. Nah, it doesn't count. Like if you just keep quick scoping in and killing people in the same life, you have to do something. So I had the same challenge for the Gorenko, and I started sprinting around and killing people and all, and it did track a lot of those, but still it was not tracking everything properly. So I don't know I don't know what exactly is the bug, but there is a bug to this challenge on all the weapons, I think. And when you need to do 100 of them, it becomes painfully obvious that the challenge is bugged and not tracking properly. The hipfire thing, although sounds annoying, and I think specifically the 12 round fast mag was the shitty part about this attachment. I mean, this build, like having such a small ammo count. But the gun is a pretty good hip fire, and like it can be pretty nasty hip firing someone with it. But yeah, just I think the 12 round fast mags part of the challenge of this attachment thing was like so stupid, because you run out of ammo really fast when you hip firing, trying to kill people, right? Just spraying and praying kind of thing. Yeah, I just don't want to redo the game, dude, man. This game is so stupid, man. That game was all like halfway done, if not a little more than halfway done. I don't even know what caused it to crash, honestly.
Baker is ours. Domination. Hold the objective. This will be intense. I hope you came prepared. Recon Air Force, eyes up. Charlie is ours. New intel, ready for report. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Hell of a guard dog on the way here. Watch your head, shells falling. They're taking Baker. Guard dog on call. Baker is overrun. Recon aloft. We got eyes. Got a guard dog coming in. Closing with Able.
No, get me out of there.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Throwing thermite. An eye for an eye.
They're taking Able.
I needed this, thank you. Got the supplies.
Keep the momentum, and we got this. New intel, ready for report. That's it for the intel.
Let me share what I know.
Allied mortar fire inbound.
Destroy their armor.
Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. They're taking Able. Enemy shells coming in hot.
Don't play at that game.
That's it for the intel. Friendly sending a glide bomb. Recon sweeping the sector. Guard dog on call. They're sending mortar shells. Charlie is overrun. Taking Baker.
think my dog's stuck in that corner or something.
Securing Baker. Enemy bombers coming up! Capturing Baker. Allies calling a mortar barrage. Friendly guard dog on his way.
I'm proud of you, boy.
Closing with Charlie. Hell of a guard dog on the way here. New intel, ready for report. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. We've taken all objectives. Hold those positions.
Incoming grenades!
Recon aloft. We got eyes.
Oh,
Round is ending. I can smell victory. Securing Able.
Let me show what I know.
Hell of a guard dog on the way here. All objectives secure. Dig in. Ah, you lads are all right. Who's the lovely bastard that trained you?
so the BAR, dude, it's a deadly gun, dude. Jeez. The long range capabilities is bonkers on this one. Like, really it is. Like, picking off people, and I've died to this so fast. Like, you die so fast to this. And sometimes you don't know what hit you. Like, it really is a beast of a gun. That being said, though, I remember this one clearly because it probably has one of the worst camo grind in the game. Like, completely, absolutely the worst, if you ask me, out of all the guns. So survivalist, you need to do 100 long shots. So don't bother with Deadeye until you get a survivalist, right? You're gonna be doing 100 long shots again otherwise. Then mind games, you need to get 100 bullet penetration kills with this bad boy. So it's, I mean, I kind of was expecting it. You know, I was like, oh, this gun's sort of like that LMG assault rifle hybrid. They'll probably, like, a good challenge probably would be bullet penetration kills, right? Because you do get a lot of like wallbang kills with this gun. But I wasn't expecting 100 of them, dude. 100 is just so overkill. And then I think the last one wasn't that bad. Just 100 kills while moving. But yeah, just having that 100 bullet penetration and 100 long shots on top of each other is just unnecessarily, like, roughness. And you can't coincide them, right? Because they're different builds. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll get long shots and bullet penetration and all together. No. And this one you have to do each individually. It's just such a pain. Such a pain. Yeah. It really pissed me off because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh yeah, 100 long shots. So I stopped leveling up the gun around this point, like I think it was level 60 or something. And then when I unlocked mind games, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do 100 bullet penetrations too, man. This is gonna suck. And they had just nerfed certain like bullet penetration spots on like certain maps like Shipment and all that were really easy bullet penetration kills. And I think Das House wasn't in the playlist at the time when I was doing the grind. So I had to do like, I think Ship House I mean not Ship House, the Shipmas map or whatever, the Christmas Shipmas map. And it was just so annoying to have to deal with it. But still, like once the camo grind's over, the gun on its own, it's properly nasty, dude. It is a nasty gun, dude. Another actually probably contender for like best assault rifle in class, I guess. I don't know, man. There's some good ones in the assault rifle class. STG so far, the Automaton, the Bar, all have been solid contenders for top tier guns. Definitely, I wouldn't put the ITRA Burst as a top tier assault rifle. So that's definitely not going to be on that list. It's a good gun, like you can use it and all, but it's not a top tier assault rifle out of the base weapons. I think what holds the bar back of being the top tier assault rifle, it's its close range capabilities. And the slower time, it's like got a slow fire rate and like a slow aim down like sights and all that. So you're kind of held back when you're in close quarters, combat. But like as long as it's a medium long range, it's probably the better gun out of the lot. I think Automaton's gonna win it though. Out of like my favorite gun. I think so. I had forgotten how good that gun was.
Capturing Able. Domination. Move out and secure the objective. Win or lose. That shit's on you, soldier. Got an enemy dog free out there. We're dug in at Able. They're taking Able.
Merci beaucoup.
Baker is lost. Taking Charlie. Charlie, locked down. New intel, ready for report. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Losing objective Able. Closing with Baker. They got a flamethrower. What you do? Baker locked down.
Have what we need.
Securing Able. That's it for the intel.
No, I shouldn't have. I was trying to be smart with that nonsense. That'll be good. The
Losing
fool.
objective Baker. Baker is overrun. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon airborne. Eyes up.
Where did that guy go?
Able is lost. They're taking Baker.
No.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
No.
Recon aloft. We got eyes. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Keep pushing and we might have this.
You thought I'd forget. Merci beaucoup.
Taking Able.
Wait.
Able is ours.
Merci beaucoup.
Capturing Charlie.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Keep on grenade. Close but no cigar.
Recon airborne. Eyes up. Care package.
No, come on.
Capturing Baker. Recon aloft. Got eyes.
God, dude.
Taking Charlie.
Keep it down for long.
Watch for an enemy target. We hold Charlie.
What on earth?
Hostile dogs in the zone. Double kill. Enemy guard dog on the prowl. Losing objective Able. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Able is lost. New intel, ready for report. Double kill.
I needed this, thank you.
Losing objective Baker. Baker is overrun. Heads up, enemy
Oh my god, that's coming fast. We were so clumped
Hostile
together.
dogs in the zone. Enemy guard dog on the prowl. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
What? I was shooting her for sure.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
No, come on.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Enemy guard dog on the prowl. Losing objective Charlie.
No, what am I? Oh my god, you nerd. I'm gonna go get that nerd.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. The enemy has total domination. Push back.
Oh no. Dude, how did we let them? Oh well, we lost
The
this.
round is ending. Not much hope for
Oh
this.
god.
Hostile dogs in the zone. Closing with Charlie. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Capturing Able.
Can't argue with double.
Oh, I died a lot, huh? That's unfortunate. I didn't think I went negative, man, but I guess I did. So, AS44. This is like the AK of the game, I guess, man. Like, I'm guessing. Definitely feels like an AK almost, the way like it fires and stuff like that. I don't know my guns properly, so I wouldn't know, like, for real, what it is. Definitely close to medium range. It was dropping people mad fast. It was super fast. The minute you stretched out the range, though, like, it was a little uncontrollable to like hit your shots on a consistent basis, and then it became, you know, like the time to kill became like dragged out, and it was like a bit of a struggle. Like, for sure that was not the map for this gun, like for sure. It's like that was just too big of a open lines and too long lines to really like showcase this gun properly. Like in the beginning of the game, like I was dropping people so fast, I'm like, oh my god, this gun is beyond nasty. And I was like, oh my god, this might be the gun, this might be the gun. And then the minute you started stretching out the ranges, like the gun just fell apart. It just didn't work out so well. If you have mad good recoil control, then maybe this gun is like something you'd enjoy. Usually, like with these kind of like COD games, what happens with me is like I'll first start off with like kind of a good controllable gun, and then as the game gets older, I like to challenge myself a little bit, and then I kind of drift to those kind of AK-47 gun types where the recoil is a little uncontrollable, but like the reward is so much higher, you know, like if you hit your shots. Definitely feels like that at this gun, like the reward is high if you can hit your shots, but if you're missing them, the time to kill becomes slow and you're pretty much done. You're not gonna make it. Yeah, the long range was tough with this gun. Like it was like the gun would just bounce off target way too quick. Camo challenge wise, I don't remember this one at all either. I've forgotten. Hip fire kills, ADS kills, crouched and prone. I don't remember the builds for these guns, like these builds, like for the thin. But I mean, for this gun, none of these seem particularly bad. They don't look. Like if I had to guess, the long shots probably was a pain in the butt with this gun. But usually with these really high power guns with high recoil, like obviously jump into hardcore. But the cool thing about like Modern Warfare and Vanguard is you can change these fully auto guns to semi-automatic, and then they become a beast. They really are. The recoil's non-existent, and you can just like blast people at long range in hardcore with it. Even in core, you can get away with like semi-automatic long shots, I would presume. But yeah, just make it easy on yourself and go into hardcore. And then you don't need to worry about it, because some reason in Vanguard, like hardcore tends to be a bit of a hit marker sometimes. Like I feel like so many of the guns like just require multiple shots in hardcore, which is not good, man. Like a lot of these guns shouldn't require that many shots in hardcore. Like even 2 is too many, you know. It's like should be a one-shot gun for a lot of these assault rifles, yet they're not. And I think the ITRA burst was another long shot, like pain in the butt. Like the long shots on the ITRA burst, that one was also like really annoying to do. Yeah, like usually I'm like, oh, recommend hardcore for long shots and all. But if you can get away with staying in core, just stay in core, dude, to get the long shots. Because some of these guns just really don't perform half as good as they should in hardcore. Like it's weird. Like I don't get it. Like why they did that.
Baker is out.
And I used to like hardcore like a lot. So like I'm not saying that like the point of hardcore is to be sneaky and like camp and all that. It's like that's the gameplay of hardcore, or like, you know, the fast time to kill and all. So by dragging out the time to kill, it becomes like really stupid, I feel. Yeah, we can do this jump.
Glide bomber on the way.
Are you kidding?
Losing objective able.
This gun's not that weak, dude, is it?
Friendly bombing run inbound. Baker is lost. Closing with Baker.
What? How'd she know? How'd she
Losing
know?
objective Baker. Able is ours.
Bail out! I needed this, thank you.
They're taking Baker.
Dude, I didn't remember this gun being this horrible.
Thermite out!
Losing objective Baker.
Dude, really?
Losing objective Able.
I mean, I know I missed, but...
I needed this, thank you.
Recon airborne. Eyes up.
That's all.
They're taking Baker.
They cornered me! Grenade! Whoa!
Losing objective Baker. Baker is overrun. They're overpowering us. Take those positions.
The shit, dude, that sounded like they won.
Your teammate called an airstrike. Heads up.
I need a back for you!
New intel, ready for report. Counter recon aircraft fueled and ready. Double kill. So far, so
Didn't
good.
try.
Keep at it. Bloodthirsty.
Dude, my aim is so off with this gun.
They're taking Charlie.
Let them hit what they're dishing out!
Jeez.
Recon aloft. We got eyes.
What was that packet burst? What's going on with this connection, dude?
They're taking Charlie.
My connection, man. Dude, what's going on with it, dude? Alright, whatever, man.
Charlie is lost.
I don't know if this gameplay is a good indication for this gun. Clearly, the connection's bouncing around from 80 to like 250 ping with massive packet loss and all that, dude. Very unstable connection.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Care package inbound.
Grenade!
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Baker is lost. Closing with Baker. Teammates got local intel on their side. Attack dogs inbound for you. Heads up! Allied mortar fire coming. Hold Baker.
Where did we spawn? Like, that was such a weird spawn.
They're taking Baker. Friendly package inbound.
Oh god.
Got an enemy
That's
glide
fine.
bomb on the way.
Oh god.
They're taking Baker.
Throwing thermite! Whoa!
Victory's in reach. Take it. Paid for that dirt in blood, boys. Nice work.
So yeah, NZ41 Diamond gameplay, checked out the gun. The gun isn't... I think there was some connection issues with that last game. Like, the gun doesn't have that slow a time to kill. I don't remember it being that bad. But it's not a top tier assault rifle. I can't deny, like, that gameplay wasn't far off like what the gun's capabilities were. But wasn't exactly like fair to it either. Like, my aim was way off, and I don't know if it was the connection or just my aim being bad for that particular game. I'd guess a combination of a little bit of both. But yeah, like I think the AS44 was, out of these two, were the better guns, just feel wise. Like, the AS44 drops people so fast. So fast. Headshots. What is this one? ADS kills. With that, these don't seem to be too bad of a challenges. Like, I remember this gun though. Like, I was having fun with it, just running around with it and all. I forgot to do the long shots. You know, I didn't bother doing the long shots until it was too late. Like, because of these three challenges, right? If you don't know what these three challenges are, like sometimes you just, like for me, I didn't bother looking it up for this gun. So I just figured maybe one of these might have long shots, so don't bother with the long shots. That's a huge mistake, dude, unfortunately, with this game. If you want to be efficient with this game, you need to know what these three challenges are beforehand. So like if there are any repeat, requirements like long shots, then don't bother. But if there isn't, then complete the long shots as fast as you can, because if you wait too long, it'll just extend the grind to a longer extreme than it should be. And I think that's what I did with this gun. I ended up not looking, and then when I leveled up the gun, like maxed it out, I realized I had a bunch of long shots to do, and none of these builds actually needed long shots. Now I can't remember, like I'm sure one of these builds was okay enough to like get long shots with, but still, like I think this gun is another one where you're probably gonna want to take it into like hardcore to get the long shots. It's not, I don't think it's ideal in core mode for the long shots, and that just kind of like throws you off, because it is a bit time consuming going for them. Like it can get like irritating. You don't get the right map, and the assault rifles like do require a bit of a longer range. Like as long as the Das House playlist is available, long shots with assault rifles are not too bad. Like you can get them from the corner, like those corner like lines, or the center and stuff like that. Those are all long shot lines for the assault rifle. But I think when I was grinding this, I don't think Das House was on the playlist. It was probably like the ship miss or some garbage like that I was doing, so you had to like fish for like the good lobbies and stuff like that. Another thing annoying with the hardcore playlist, oh my god, I was just gonna say, dude, they don't have these maps. This is like the first time I'm seeing them add the special playlist map in hardcore. Usually they don't have it. They just added the Das House shipment playlist. This is like the first time I'm seeing them add the other like specialty mode in it. Like I think during the shipment thing, there was a really good playlist for long shots. Like I think it was like Big Map Blitz or something like that. It was like a TDM thing, Big Map Blitz TDM playlist, and that was like amazing. Like it was like a 20 plus player count, like 20v20 games on just the big maps. And those usually, as long as you got the good side, you had like really good lines for long shots with all the weapons. But that wasn't in the hardcore playlist. So like for some of the guns that aren't ideal for long shots, but you still need to get the long shots, that wasn't a good playlist. But if they had it as an option in hardcore, it would have been useful, right? But they didn't. Okay, we're on the last one. All right, let's jump in. The Volkssturm. Yeah, nice to see that they added that to the hardcore playlist, the special playlist mode. That is useful. I mean, I don't know, man. Sometimes these modes aren't popular, so it becomes hard to find the lobbies and all, especially in this game. But still, that big team blitz mode, big map blitz mode playlist was awesome for long shots. So like some sides, if you got the wrong side of the map, then it was painful. But you got the right side, dude, you could get like so many long shots out of the way. God, I hate Numa. Like, I feel like the enemies blend too much in, and you're just running around too much, and people are blending in, so you don't see them quick enough. There was a trench map in World War II. What was it called? That was actually I think it was like .2 Hawk or something like that. That was actually a fun map, like especially for shotguns and stuff like that. This, not so much, dude. It's not like .2 Hawk 2.0, dude. It's just Numa's smelly bunghole.
Domination. Hold the objective. Time to fight
Jeez,
like
what the
you
hell?
mean it. Securing Charlie. We dug in at Charlie. They're taking
Oh,
Baker. Baker is overrun. Losing objective Charlie.
Thank you.
Enemy controls it all. Take that ground. We hold Able. Taking Baker. Charlie's locked down. Able is lost. Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Closing with Baker. Recon airborne. Eyes up. Losing objective Baker.
Dude, how, man? How did so many bullets not... I don't know. I might have missed.
Losing objective Baker. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. New intel ready for report. Charlie is lost.
No.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
What the shit? What the shit?
Hostile dogs in the zone. Securing Able.
Oh god. Teammate.
Taking Able. Double kill.
What the shit?
Hostile dogs in the zone.
How are they getting so many dogs? Oh god.
Closing with Able.
Yeah, I should have kept peeking that. Teammates seem content and just sitting in the hole. That's always a good sign. No, I shouldn't have reloaded.
Taking Charlie. We dug in at Charlie.
Incoming grenade.
What the shit is going on, dude? She was bugging.
Taking Baker.
I guess that's funny.
Baker is lost. Round's almost over. Time for a comeback. Losing objective Charlie. The enemy has total domination. Push back. Enemy glide bomb incoming. Closing with Charlie. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Allies pulled a bombing run. Incoming.
Enemy throwing decoy!
We hold Charlie.
I needed this, thank you.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Friendly attack dogs on the way.
No.
Charlie.
Dude, they
is
keep
lost.
balling in streak after streak, dude. I don't know what's going on. Is that Oz? Okay.
They caught it!
Okay.
I have what we need.
Friendly sending a glide bomb.
Watch the grenade! How should I?
Taking Charlie.
Oh, she...
Stun grenade! Throwing thermite!
No.
Recon, quick to the
Incoming!
friendly glide bomber incoming. Your teammate called airstrike. Heads up. We dug in at Charlie.
Why do people run the airstrikes? I honestly don't know. It really is a I mean, I guess it got a kill, but... It's such a rubbish streak, dude.
Friendly bombing run on the way.
Decoy grenade!
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
I need to bail out!
New intel, ready for report. Securing Baker. Counter-recon aircraft fueled and ready. Baker locked down.
Can play at that game.
Shit.
Able is
I
overrun.
got stuck and then dragged me back.
Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Round is almost done. So are we. Losing objective Baker.
No, okay. That character is glitching. You can see her skipping. The one that I told you was like bouncing
Capturing
around.
Charlie.
You can see her running. She was just skipping when she was running.
Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky.
Hey, Photospin, what's up, dude? It's good, dude. Completed. The Vanguard grind is completed, dude. Tomorrow I will do my atomic stream. I actually unlocked Atomic like a couple of weeks ago. I've just been doing these Master of Mastery streams. Like, there's so many guns that I hadn't yet bothered completing because I was grinding the game out. I've actually completed the Atomic grind for like a couple of weeks now. But yeah, we'll do the official Master of Mastery's Atomic stream tomorrow. Yeah, vote for me, man. What the hell? I'm voting for headshots. Yeah, this is the last of the base stream, diamond streams, and then tomorrow Atomic stream. Then done. Officially done. Just DLC nonsense after that. So yeah, Volkssturmgewehr, checked out Diamond. This gun's actually kind of fun to play with. I did enjoy using it. I don't know how I did in that game, like death-wise. I died more than I killed, unfortunate. But yeah, it's just Numa. Numa is a garbage map, honestly. But still had a lot of fun using it. Like, dude, I don't know how enemy kept on calling in streak after streak on us, dude. I don't know who was giving them streaks, dude. But yeah, whatever. This gun's good. I wanted to say this was my favorite gun, but it isn't. It isn't of that level of like quality. I think it's like top 4 of the 7, but I can't put it in the top 3. Just can't, unfortunately. 180 kills while moving. Yeah, these are like not bad challenges either for the gun. So I think the grind was pretty straightforward with this one. Pretty straightforward and like easy to do and knock out. This was probably one of the, again, just complete the long shots. That's usually the grindy part of the gun, and then like this one should be smooth sailing for the remaining challenges. Even the 5-kill streak wasn't that tough with this gun. So yeah, Diamond stream completed for Assault Rifle. No, I'm not gonna play Apex, man. I just won't. I'm not interested. I don't see myself playing that. Yeah, these one-off modes and all, dude. It's not gonna make me like download it and all, man. That's not what Apex is, man. I don't know though. We'll see. Unlikely, beyond unlikely. Like definitely, if I've said this a while, if Vanguard doesn't get their stuff together with this game come season 2, which I don't think it will, I'm not gonna be super keen on playing it like heavily. I'll play it a little bit. You know, I'll definitely keep grinding a little bit here and there, like whatever new DLC weapons are. But like, even tempted not to buy the Battle Pass like until I complete it this coming season. I probably will buy this coming season's Battle Pass, but I would wager like if they haven't fixed their stuff, like season 3 and all, I probably won't even buy the Battle Pass until like after I've completed it. Even like I've been doing these Battle Pass blueprint streams, might not do it next season. We'll see. I don't know. So like whatever little content I've been, like it's drying up with this game, unfortunately. Let's do a quick preview of the guns. STG, Diamond, top 3 gun, for sure. For sure, STG, top 3. I really wanted to put the Volkssturm in the top 3, but I just can't, man. Automaton. This is probably the best assault rifle in the game. Out of the base like things, top 1. It is just really, really good. ITRA burst. Kind of a cool diamond coverage on it. Like the bumps on the black remind me of like, you know, like rubber, like the bumps on rubber, like on a basketball or something. And it's kind of cool, dude. I generally don't like diamond, but like that black bumpy surface and all, it kind of is got that like grip like feel to it and all. I don't get diamond off it. And considering the gun's more black than the diamond, like I feel like it's pretty cool. But the gun's awful. No, it's not awful, but it's not bad. The bar, probably a top 3 gun. Probably like the third. If I had to like rank it, it'd be Automaton, STG, and then the bar are the top 3 guns in the assault rifle. Again, not the biggest fan of the bar, but it's a beast. And it really drops people fast. It does. AS44. This probably actually could compete with the Volkssturmgewehr. Like, I don't know which one is better. I think the Volkssturm is a little more reliable, like as far as recoil and stuff like that, the way I built it and all, and has probably a slightly better range than this one does. Like, it has better range than this, but I think this one has the faster time to kill. I can't be certain because I don't do the stats and all, but just general feel, this gun probably has the faster, like, potential time to kill. But again, it needs to be like close medium range, you know, like I don't think it's got the faster time to kill long range when you put like the Volkssturmgewehr. I could definitely see myself like drifting to this gun in the later seasons if I'm still playing the game like heavily. The NZ41, I think it is. Just actually really disappointed with this gun once using it in this stream. Again, the connection was kind of like iffy on the NZ gameplay. Like, it definitely suddenly spiked to this really massive thing. And when that happens in a game, you have to just kind of put into question the server that you're on, like what was going on throughout the whole game. Even though it's stabilized and went back to 80 and stuff like that, like just that whole like moment where it happened, it's like, dude, there was something going on. But yeah, you can't put it on the top tier list. You just can't. It's a good gun though. It is a good gun, and like I said, gameplay in this stream didn't do it justice because I think of the connection of the like lobby that I was in. But still, it wouldn't be on the top tier list even if like I did do it justice. And the Volkssturmgewehr. Again, I want to like this gun, and it is a good gun, and it probably is fighting for the top 4th place with the like AS44, and I don't know which one is better, this one or that one, right? Like, it just I guess depends on the map you're playing. Like, I don't know. Like, I would wager if I was doing Numa, it would be the Volkssturmgewehr, right? But then if I was doing something like Tuscany or whatever the map is and all, where there's more closer range things and stuff, less long lines and stuff like that, right? And then probably the AS44. Something like that, right? Something like that. You know, also another weird thing is like, this one's black is so different from the ITRA burst. Like, the ITRA burst black section is unique to it, dude. Like, I think they coded this like as if the black section was diamond by mistake. It's my guess. I don't think it was purposeful, but it makes it's kind of cool, right? Because like, I don't think any of the other guns black section, most of the guns black sections are like the Volkssturm, where it's kind of smooth and it's got this kind of like, you know, patch tile kind of thing. I don't know what it's, whatever, you know what I mean. But smooth, it's not got the like diamond. So I think this was actually just a mistake. Like, they didn't bother coding it in properly, but it's actually kind of cool, man. I like it. Like, at first I was kind of off, like, I was like, it's like disgusting, warty kind of thing. But the more like I look at it, it gives me that rubber kind of like grip vibe, you know? So I was like, yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. It is cool. Yeah, so if I had to rate them, probably the automatons on the top tier. It's just so laser-like, and it has good close and long range kill times and like kill potentials and all that. Like the fact that I don't need a 2.5x scope for long range with this gun just speaks like volumes to how accurate it is. Then probably the STG, just really versatile. You can get away with like both close and long range again with this gun. Don't think it's quite as accurate or doesn't have the like fire rate of the Automaton, which is why I think the Automaton's a little better. But just pretty reliable and really good. It used to be nasty, like before they nerfed the Vital and Russian short combo. Once they nerfed that, then it kind of dropped. It was probably top tier in the beginning though. It was probably the top tier because of that combination, and then it dropped, you know, to like second. The bar number 3, you know, for sure. Just really, like, I've been dropped with like 2-shot. I've gotten 2-shotted by the bar. I'm fairly certain, like just 2-tapped, and it really quick 2-tap. Like I didn't even realize I got hit by it. It felt like a sniper dropped me or something. It's pretty nasty. And then, like I said, fourth is a toss-up between the AS44 and the Volkssturm. Yeah, probably. And then fifth is probably the NZ. Actually, I don't know, man. Fifth is again a toss-up between the NZ, like 5th, 6th position or whatever you want to put it as, like the like final position. It's kind of a toss-up between the NZ and the ITRA burst. The ITRA burst has really weird, like it's inconsistent. I feel like you get these one burst kills like sometimes, and it just drops them like instantly, right? And then sometimes you're blasting away and you're not killing them. And I don't know if it has something to do with lag or what's the scene there, but like, dude, when it's consistently one bursting people, like it's getting its one burst, it's nasty. But when you're in those games where like it's not one bursting anyone, it is awful. It's, yeah, obviously it has its range. Like, you know, I'm not talking about like the range drop off for the one burst. There's literally times in the game where I'm close range, burst them. It should have been a one burst, but I don't get the one burst kill for whatever reason. And I don't know if it's lag or what's going on with that. Or maybe it's like I didn't hit a certain body like multiplier or something like that, possibly. I'm convinced it's the lag in the game that sometimes throws off the one burst on the gun, which makes it really annoying. And in that case, I would probably say the NZ is the better choice. But like I said, when you are consistently getting the one burst, it's a beast. It is absolutely a beast. So yeah, Automaton winner for assault rifle of the base weapon assault rifle, whatever. Which, if you guys are wondering, there's a great shop item that you can go spend your money and waste it on a great blueprint for it. The red reactor. It is tempting, the red reactor, man. Fucking shit, man. What to do? Like, I think the shop's been doing so badly, right? Like, the sales. They've literally, like, in Modern Warfare, like, the good guns and all, didn't get the good blueprints until near the end of the game's life. Like, it took a long time before they started pushing out like some really like good blueprint builds and for the good guns and all. This season for Vanguard, very first season, dude, they are begging for sales. Like Type 100 Mastercraft, STG Mastercraft, Automaton Mastercraft. Dude, they are pushing the best of the best guns. Mastercraft blueprints, just begging for sales, dude. It's not a bad build either. Shit, it's a really good build, in fact. Really good build. Tempting, very tempting. See, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, dude, honestly, like, even in Cold War, the Mastercrafts, right? Like, dude, they often put really crappy attachments on some of them, dude. Like, it wasn't good. It wasn't like a good build. But they knew they were gonna get the sales on it. Here, it's like, dude, please just buy this bundle. It's a good build, I promise you. Even the DP27, dude. Even though this is not a Mastercraft, dude, it's the best LMG in the game, dude. So combining these two for the bundle, it's like proper desperation. I'd be tempted too, man, if the game was in a better state, dude. I would be, man. Like I said, after this stream, it kind of solidifies that Automaton is like top tier assault rifle for me. I still think I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I've said this a few times. I don't know what is my favorite gun in the game, just generally. I guess we'll do the atomic stream tomorrow, where it literally will be my favorite guns from each weapon class. And at the moment, tentatively, I'm saying like the marksman rifle, the G23 or whatever. But Automaton, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. Like, just the way these maps play and all, sometimes it's just like so. Like, I not like no like set weapon class is ideal for some of these maps. It's like you can't just run around with one weapon and be a beast in the game. I guess the assault rifles will just be the most versatile gun play in the game. And like I said, the Automaton is probably the most usable gun in any map given situation, right? So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow atomic stream, what is what. I just see anyway. Some decent gameplay. There was some decent gameplay. Like some of them, I'm a little surprised I died as many times as I did, like in Numa, that last game in Volkssturm. I didn't realize I died as many times as I did. Thought I was more kills than deaths. The same with the what was the other game the AS44. I thought I was doing better than I was doing. I was dying actually. But again, I think the AS44, like I said, on that map, it just was a little bit unfortunate that I got the long lines that I did for that map, and was using the AS44. The Volkssturmgewehr, I'll blame Numa. Numa is a really shitty map, man. It just is, man. No joke, that is no Point2 Hawk, dude. Point2 Hawk was so much fun, dude. You see, the thing with Point2 Hawk, okay? With Numa, it's just a mess. It just really is a mess, the way, like, the layout is. There's so many weird spots and places to look around, and it's just all over the place. 360, you're, like, in danger, right? And there's no, like, safe, like, sides and all that. And it's just doesn't play well that way. What happened with Point2 Hawk was, if you wanted the long lines and you wanted to play that kind of gameplay, you stayed on the outside border. So you could just keep rotating the outside border. It was also a circle map, right? But you rotated the outside border, and you had always, like, you're always in these kind of longer lines so you can play the thing. If you want the close combat, you went into the center and ran the trenches. And you ran through the trenches and stuff like that. And you can mix, it was your choice where you were going, like, and how you wanted to play the map. And when you wanted to go close quarters and when you wanted to stay long range. Whereas this one, if you're trying to move around, you're forced into going back and forth between close range and long range. And then there's sometimes where you're literally in a close range combat where someone else is, like, in a mad long range spot, also picking you off. So you've got some idiot long range and close range, like, trying to fight the same thing and all. And it becomes a mess, right? That never happened in Point2 Hawk. There's only, like, I think 2 spots that overlooked the trenches on Point2 Hawk, or very, like, that you could potentially get, like, long range shots through the trenches. And the people in the trench knew those spots and could avoid it. Whereas this one, there is no avoiding some of those lines, dude. It's like, dude, you're always going to be, like, thrown back and forth. It's really off-putting, which makes it play pretty poorly, if you ask me, especially if you want to just run around and have fun. And the sad part is like these trench maps and all, like they should be for running around, dude, and having fun. But this just doesn't play well that way, dude, and it's off-putting that way, at least for me. And I figured out a good chunk of the maps, right? Like, so I know the lines and this, that, and all. I'm not completely clueless to it. But Numa still, like, I sometimes just can't see the enemy in certain spots, and they can see me clearly running around like an idiot. And it just doesn't work out that well, man. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Like, even Castle, like, I genuinely disliked Castle. Was it Castle? No. What was it? Berlin. Castle's not bad. Castle's kind of interesting. Berlin. I really disliked Berlin. But even that, the more I've played it, the little more I understand the lines and all that, and like where and what I should be doing. I still don't understand the inside of the buildings, the center buildings in Berlin. I still need to play that more to get a feel for the inside a little bit. But the outside section I've figured out pretty decently, right? Numa, there is no figuring it out, man. It's like, dude, there's nothing to figure out. It's just a chaotic, ridiculous map that doesn't play well, in my opinion. And domination plays horribly in Numa. It really does, dude. There is no, because it's a circle map, there is no set sides. So you're just constantly running in circle, and flipping flags and all. And literally sometimes the B flag is the main flag instead of the A and C flag being the main flags. It's so weird, dude. Even in Point 2 Hawk, that never happened, dude. It was a circle map, but you still had set solid concepts of which side is which side, you know? This one, I don't know, man, half of the time what's going on. Anyway, that's fine. Whatever. The grind is over, honestly, now. Atomic's Master of Mastery stream, most likely tomorrow. Yeah, let's do a Battle Pass Blueprint stream. I'll do a Battle Pass Blueprint stream today. I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow. We'll see. I might skip the Battle Pass Blueprint stream tomorrow. But we'll do one today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you in the next stream, which is coming right up. Take care. Bye. Yeah, I'm actually glad I got through like these assault rifles. I definitely forgot how nasty the Automaton was. I mean, I was watching the CDL a little bit and everyone was using it. I was like, oh, the Automaton, I guess, is the CDL meta. And I kind of knew why, but playing the game with it, it was obvious why. It's a great gun. Really easy and fun to use and laser. It's a laser.